Hello and welcome to our 6-wind Turbo IPsec demo. Today we demonstrate how to scale IPsec VPN solutions on a COTS server beyond 40 gig. 6-wind Turbo IPsec is a cost-effective alternative to hardware IPsec VPN appliances. It's ready-to-use software for commercial off-the-shelf servers and supports 10, 40, and 100 gigabit Ethernet NICs. Finally, 6-wind Turbo IPsec includes an easy upgrade path from bare metal to virtualization. The demo test configuration comprises an Intel x86 commercial off-the-shelf server with 14 cores, 4 10 gigabit Ethernet ports, and a single 100 gigabit Ethernet port. The 100 gigabit Ethernet link carries all encrypted traffic. The server is used for both bare metal and virtual tests. A traffic generator supplies the traffic across 8 10 gigabit Ethernet ports. The IPsec tunnel termination device also acts as a media converter. For the virtual tests, the hardware is now configured with Ubuntu as the host OS. KVM is used as the hypervisor. 6-wind Turbo IPsec is configured as a virtual machine. PCI pass-through is used to maximize performance. First, we test single IPsec tunnel zero loss throughput. In this test, a single IPsec tunnel is created. 6-wind Turbo IPsec's data plane is configured with 8 dedicated cores. Time to generate traffic. The Ixia gauge indicates a transmit and receive rate of 27 gigabits per second with a packet size of 1,420 bytes. That's 27 gigabits per second over a single IPsec tunnel. Now we repeat the same test with 6-wind Turbo IPsec as a virtual machine using PCI pass-through to maximize performance. We get the same results as in bare metal with the same software. This test demonstrates 6-wind Turbo IPsec aggregate IPsec zero loss throughput when the data plane is configured with 8 dedicated cores. In this test, we create multiple IPsec tunnels to maximize throughput. This test generates traffic in both directions across all 8 Ixia ports. Now it is time to generate traffic. The Ixia gauges indicate a combined transmit and receive rate of 78 gigabits per second with a packet size of 1,420 bytes. That's 100% line rate of the 10 gigabit Ethernet links, and well within the capacity of the 100 gigabit Ethernet link. In this configuration, we achieved 10 gigabits per second of IPsec processing capacity per core. Let's check 6-wind Turbo IPsec's data plane CPU utilization. The graph shows utilization is uniform across all CPUs at about 96%. Now we do the same test with 6-wind Turbo IPsec in a virtual machine and configure PCI pass-through to maximize performance. We get the same results as in bare metal with the same software. These final set of tests will determine 6-wind Turbo IPsec's tunnel setup rate. The bare metal test configuration comprises the same COTS hardware and same 6-wind Turbo IPsec software. To test tunnel setup rate, a second server is configured with the Strong Swan load tester. For the virtual testing, this same hardware configuration is used with the addition of Ubuntu as the host OS to support the virtual environment. We will create a total of 100,000 tunnels. We start the test and move to the graphs. We'll focus on 2 graphs that monitor security associations created and security association setup rate. Each IPsec tunnel comprises 2 security associations. The top graph tops off at 200,000 total security associations, which is equal to 100,000 IPsec tunnels. The bottom graph shows a constant security association setup rate of 3,600, equal to 1,800 IPsec tunnels per second. Now we do the same test with 6-wind Turbo IPsec in a virtual machine, and we get the same results as in bare metal with the same software. In summary, we've shown 6-wind Turbo IPsec scales and performs beyond 40 gig. The table confirms the same software delivers the same performance whether deployed on bare metal or as a virtual machine. 6-wind Turbo IPsec is a cost-effective alternative to hardware IPsec VPN appliances. It's ready-to-use software for commercial off-the-shelf servers and commercial off-the-shelf 10, 40, and 100 gig NICs. 6-Win Turbo IPsec includes an easy upgrade path from bare metal to virtualization. Contact us today to learn more about 6-Win Turbo IPsec for your specific requirements.